Alright guys, that was Carnal by Nothing More. There's a lot to say about this album. I think, to give my overall opinion, first thing is I really enjoyed it, obviously. I really liked it. And I'm not going to say I was disappointed, because disappointed is not the right word. I am, like, just slightly underwhelmed. It was really good, and I enjoyed every part of this album. I am just a little bit underwhelmed. I will say right off the bat, I enjoyed Spirits a lot more, and that's not to discredit this album, because I'm sure the band holds this album really close to their heart, and I wouldn't want to disrespect their art in any way. But off the bat, I do like Spirits a lot more. I think it had just a lot more to offer, and it was surprisingly a heavier album, and that heavy does not equal good, right? But I was just surprised, because Nothing More is not really a heavy band. And House on Sand, I would say, is their heaviest song, from what I've heard, at least from the 3 albums I've listened to by them. And House on Sand gave me a lot of promise into thinking that this would be a heavier album overall. But overall, it was actually really soft. And like I said, I don't even think it's just me. I think it is just a very easy to understand thing that this album is not as heavy as Spirits. But Spirits wasn't a very heavy album. I think what takes the cake for me on this album is the lyricism. Love the lyrical content on every song. I think every song tells its own story while making and creating a huge storyline. Because each song has its own topic, but they all blend together and make this overall theme for this album. And I guess Give It Time, you know, it made me cry. And it was great lyrics. And I really liked the lyrics for Stuck and Run For Your Life, and every song had great lyrics. I was really surprised how down-tempo this album was. It was very slow, a lot of slow sing-along verses, and a lot of interludes, a lot of Alan Watts, which I wasn't really expecting. I think my biggest critique, and the thing that made me upset the most about this album, was the way it ended. I don't know why they ended it the way they did. As someone said in the comments for Run For Your Life, I feel like they really should have ended the album when that song ended. And the song that they chose to end the album with, Sound, it was cool. And it had like an unexpected heavy ending, which was cool. But it didn't feel like a good outro. I don't feel like they should have put that at the end there. I feel like Run For Your Life, the way the song ended, would have been a really good way to end the album without that minute extra from Run For Your Life and Sound. I feel like those should have been in the middle of the album somewhere. My least favorite song on this album, not including interludes, would have to be Existential Dread. I thought it was really cool and very experimental and interesting, and I liked it in that factor, but just as a song, it was my least favorite out of all the songs. It's still good, and I'm still going to add it to my playlist, but I think all the other songs just shine a lot more. I think the pacing of this album is pretty good, even though there is a lot of weird interlude transitions that do keep a cool theme, so I enjoy them and I wouldn't take them out of the album. It does disrupt the flow a little bit, especially towards the end of the album. Like I said, I don't know why they ended the album the way they did. In terms of non-single songs that were probably my favorite, I obviously liked Stuck a lot because it was heavy and interesting, but Give It Time was also really good. So Stuck and Give It Time were probably my 2 favorites that weren't singles. I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression, because I really did enjoy this album. I just hold this band to a very high standard because they make very good quality music, and there is not a band in the world that I have fell in love with so fast like I have Nothing More. Seriously, like, ever since the second song I reacted to by them, it's been a quick journey to loving them, and they're one of my favorite bands now. With that being said, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this album down in the comments down below. Feel free to have discussions with each other and with me about this album. Let me know if you guys enjoyed Spirits or Carnal more. I personally like Spirits a lot more. I am going to buy the CD. Actually, hold on. I was just going to wait till I saw them live and just get a CD there, but there's, you know, sometimes you never know if they actually will have CDs there. So let's, but they have a $15 CD. So I just shipped it to my parents' house on accident. Damn it, they're gonna have to bring it to me. I bought it, so I'll have the Carnal CD sometime. My parents are gonna have to, I'm gonna see my parents in like 2-3 weeks, like 3 weeks, so I'll get it then. That sucks, I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this album. Let me know what your favorite and least favorite song was off of this album. I know it seems like I'm kind of taking a negative approach towards this album. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. I just had some critiques, but overall I really liked it, and I bought the CD because I liked it so much. If you guys are new to my channel, check out my past Nothing More reactions. I reacted to their self-titled album and Spirits. So if you guys haven't seen those full album reactions yet, go check those out. Those are out on my channel. And yeah, man, I really did enjoy this album. So I am going to go get to editing this so I can get it out to you guys quicker. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the future.